Before Marie Curie, it was mostly all male scientists who had discovered everything so far. She went on to discover elements in the periodic table and worked her whole life with a lot of radioactivity. Marie Curie became the first woman to receive 2 Nobel Prizes because of the way she changed the way of science forever. She was born in Poland in the year 1867. According to the Nobel Prize, Marie lived a normal life. She went to a normal school and only got taught a little bit of science by her father. She later went on to college in Paris and studied physics and math. She was so good that she took the place of her husband as professor of general physics after he died in 1906. She also became the director of the Curie Laboratory, which was founded and built in Marie and Pierre Curie's honor, specifically as mentioned in the Institute Curie website. After the discovery of radioactivity, the Curies worked really hard. This amount of work led to the discovery of the element polonium in 1898. They proceeded to find radium, another element on the periodic table. This intelligent woman wanted to use radium to heal people, and that is the reason why she was the first person to research treatment of tumors with radium, according to famouscientist.org. She received 2 Nobel Prizes, or 1.5. She shared the Nobel Prize win of physics with her husband, and then later she received the Nobel Prize for chemistry because of the work she did with radioactivity on her own. Marie Curie retired along with her daughter to an institution for chronic illnesses, also known as sanatoriums. She had been diagnosed with leukemia and pernicious anemia. It is believed that these diseases came from the radioactivity that Curie surrounded herself with her whole career. She didn't realize that radioactivity was so dangerous and actually doing people danger by working with it completely exposed. Marie Curie is a great influencer and an impactful woman. She has become an inspiration for young boys and girls all around the world that are interested in science. Curie made a huge input in the world of chemistry and physics. Is there any questions?
Why didn't Marie Curie, a licensed physicist, realize that radioactivity was harmful when not properly contained? Doesn't everybody know that?
Well, now everyone knows that, but back then, radioactivity had just been discovered 2 years before Marie Curie isolated polonium. So all the warnings that are now told to us constantly didn't exist back then. And so here's a picture of Marie Curie, and she's just in her laboratory, and it looks like she's working with some chemicals, and that's basically what she did on a day-to-day basis because she's a licensed